the Sleepover Séance. The air was thick with excitement as the full moon hung low in the inky night sky over the small town of Ravenswood. Inside the cozy suburban home of Emily, a group of friends gathered for a sleepover. The atmosphere buzzed with laughter, chatter, and the promise of a night filled with shared secrets and youthful mischief. The friends, Emily, Jake, Mia, and Liam, had known each other since childhood, forging bonds that seemed unbreakable. As the evening progressed, they huddled in sleeping bags, surrounded by dim fairy lights and the soft glow of a flickering television. Tales of school escapades and plans for the upcoming summer vacation filled the room. Amidst the playful banter, the subject of the supernatural crept into the conversation. Jake, always the adventurous one, suggested attempting a séance for fun. The idea was met with a mix of curiosity and hesitation. "Come on, guys, it's just for fun," Jake exclaimed, waving an old Ouija board he had found in the attic. Mia, the skeptic of the group, raised an eyebrow. "You really believe in this stuff?" Liam, the quiet and observant one, spoke up. "It's just a game. What harm can it do?" Emily, the host of the sleepover, hesitated for a moment before joining in. "All right, let's do it, but nothing too creepy, okay?" The friends gathered in a circle, their fingers resting lightly on the planchette. The room fell silent as they closed their eyes, half expecting nothing more than a few eerie giggles and the thrill of a good scare. Little did they know that their innocent curiosity would open a doorway to the unknown. "Is there anyone here?" Jake asked, his voice a hushed whisper. The planchette, seemingly guided by an unseen force, began to move, slowly at first, spelling out cryptic messages. The friends exchanged glances, a mix of amusement and unease clouding their expressions. As the séance continued, the atmosphere in the room changed. The air seemed to thicken, and a cold draft swept through, extinguishing the candles. A haunting presence settled over them, and the friends, no longer in control, became unwilling participants in a supernatural encounter. The planchette moved with increasing speed, spelling out words that sent shivers down their spines. "Beware," it whispered, as the room filled with an unnatural stillness. Suddenly, the planchette jerked towards the word RELEASE, and the friends, feeling an invisible weight lifted, took a collective breath. The séance appeared to be over, the room returning to its normal state. Laughter erupted, and the friends brushed off the eerie experience as a mere game. However, as the clock struck midnight, a strange energy permeated the room. Whispers echoed through the darkness, and a dim glow emanated from the Ouija board. Unseen by the friends, a malevolent entity had been unleashed, and it lingered in the shadows, watching, waiting. As the friends settled into their sleeping bags, the atmosphere took a sinister turn. The room, once filled with warmth, now felt cold and oppressive. The flickering lights cast eerie shadows on the walls, and the air hummed with an otherworldly resonance. Mia, the skeptic, shifted uncomfortably in her sleeping bag. "Did anyone else feel that? It's freezing in here." Liam, glancing around the room, noticed the subtle changes. "Maybe we should have skipped the séance." Emily, the host, tried to lighten the mood. "Come on, guys, It's just our imaginations playing tricks on us. Let's get some sleep. As the friends closed their eyes, the malevolent entity, drawn by the energy of the séance, began to make its presence known. Objects moved inexplicably. Shadows danced on the walls, and an otherworldly chill settled over the room. In the midst of the disturbances, the friends were jolted awake by a blood-curdling scream. Mia, thrashing in her sleeping bag, claimed to have seen a shadowy figure looming over her. Panic set in as the friends exchanged fearful glances. "I swear, I saw something," Mia exclaimed, her eyes wide with terror. Liam, ever the rational one, tried to calm the group. "It's just a nightmare. We're all on edge from the séance." But the disturbances continued. Whispered voices echoed in the room, and unseen hands brushed against exposed skin. The friends, now gripped by a sense of foreboding, realized that the entity they had summoned was very much real. As the night wore on, the malevolent force escalated its haunting. Unearthly moans reverberated through the room, and the temperature plummeted to bone-chilling lows. The friends, huddled together for comfort, knew they had to confront the entity before sunrise. "We have to figure out what it wants and how to send it back," Emily suggested, her voice determined. Liam, his analytical mind kicking into gear, suggested searching for clues related to the séance. The Ouija board, seemingly ordinary, held the key to understanding the entity's origin and the method to banish it. The friends gathered around the Ouija board, their fingers trembling as they touched the planchette. The entity, now a looming presence in the room, watched with malevolent glee. "Is there anyone here?" Jake cautiously asked, a sense of déjà vu sending shivers down his spine. The planchette moved with a deliberate force, spelling out words that sent a chill through the room. "Release me," it demanded, the words etched with a hunger for freedom. Emily, her eyes fixed on the board, whispered, "We have to find out how to release it. Maybe there's a way to send it back to where it came from." The group, guided by cryptic messages from the Ouija board, embarked on a quest within their own sleepover. The entity, their relentless pursuer, taunted them with illusions and manipulated their surroundings, making each step of their investigation a descent into the unknown. The clues led them to hidden corners of Emily's home, an old journal in the attic, a dusty photo album in the basement, and a relic from the past concealed in the closet. As they pieced together the fragments of a forgotten tale, the friends uncovered a tragic history that bound the entity to their world. The malevolent force, once a person wronged in life, sought vengeance for an injustice that had condemned it to the shadows. The friends, now empathetic to the entity's plight, understood that breaking the cycle of torment was the only way to banish it. Armed with newfound knowledge, the group returned to the Ouija board, the entity's presence looming over them. As they touched the planchette, they spoke words of empathy and remorse, acknowledging the pain that had tethered the entity to the mortal realm. The room quivered with an otherworldly energy as the entity, its ethereal form writhing, absorbed the words of release. The temperature rose, and the whispers faded into the echoes of a vanishing entity. The friends, breathless and exhausted, looked around the room. The oppressive atmosphere had lifted, and the flickering lights returned to a warm glow. The night, once fraught with fear, now held the tranquility of a sleepover, untouched by malevolent forces. As dawn painted the sky with hues of pink and gold, the friends sat in a circle, reflecting on the night's harrowing experience. The entity, released from its torment, had found solace, and the friends had unraveled a mystery that transcended the boundaries of the supernatural. Their bond, tested by the malevolent force, emerged stronger than ever. The Sleepover Séance, intended as a night of shared secrets and youthful mischief, had become a tale of resilience, friendship, and the profound consequences of summoning forces beyond human comprehension. As the first rays of sunlight bathed the room, Emily, Jake, Mia, and Liam exchanged knowing glances. The night had been a journey into the unknown, but in the face of darkness, their friendship had proven to be the guiding light that banished the shadows and welcomed the dawn of a new day.